Jump Force is set to debut this upcoming February, and as the release date quickly approaches, fans are excited about any news or leaks about potential new fighters from Weekly Shonen Jump that might arise. While there are plenty of rumors as to who else will fill out the game's roster, there's still plenty of characters that have already been announced to get excited over. So today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jump Force characters. Obviously, this is a list put together before playing the game, so in terms of what each character brings to the game concerning mechanics is a bit of a question mark. Rather, this is a list based solely on their potential, and how they may be integrated into the upcoming fighting title. And we're only including the characters who have been stated to be playable. So with that in mind, let's get to it. And at number 10, Freeza. Freeza, while not necessarily the strongest foe that Goku has ever faced, is one of the most iconic villains from the Dragon Ball series. Freeza is the one responsible for wiping out planet Vegeta and much of the Saiyan race during his quest for galactic domination as the Emperor of Universe 7, the main universe in which Dragon Ball Z takes place. He's got his own Imperial army. He's tried to invade Earth multiple times, and he's the most recurring villain in the Dragon Ball series. And you'll get to fight as him against other Shonen Jump legends. While he has been defeated by Goku in the past, Frieza's resilience is often what makes him so likable, or at least has fans loving to hate him. That and, he's immensely powerful. No big deal. Up next, number 9, Ryo Saeba from City Hunter. Ryo from City Hunter is perhaps one of the most intriguing additions of playable characters to Jump Force. Why? Well, if you're unfamiliar with his character, he's just a regular dude. A private detective who has a large appetite, has a thing for erotic books and videos, and smokes and drinks a lot. While he's an expert with firearms, beyond being in peak physical and mental shape, he's still just a regular human, who just so happens to never miss his target when shooting with his Colt Python 357 Magnum. Up against the likes of ninjas, gods, and superhuman fighters though, we can't help but wonder how the lovable but mortal Ryo will hold up in Jump Force. But we're looking forward to seeing how it plays out. In at number 8, Yugi. Yugi Moto / Yami Yugi from the Yu-Gi-Oh series are so far the only confirmed playable characters from said series in Jump Force. And similar to Ryo Saeba, Yugi Moto is a regular fella. Yami Yugi, on the other hand, is the nameless pharaoh, a spirit that has been locked away in the Millennium Puzzle. He and Yugi hold the title of King of Games, with Yami Yugi taking possession of Yugi's body whenever he's in trouble. When it comes to how he'll be in combat though, you can bet that Yugi will be summoning duel monsters in battle, some of which have incredibly powerful abilities and moves. And at number 7, Pegasus Seiya from Saint Seiya. Pegasus Seiya is one of 88 mythical warriors known as Saints, who have served the goddess Athena in the past, protecting the earth in the name of peace and justice. Each Seiya wears armor with divine origins called cloths. And Seiya, the protagonist of the series, wears one based on the constellation of Pegasus. This gives him superhuman strength and speed, utilizing the power of the cosmos. And at 6, Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star is a manga series that stars Kenshiro, a character whose design was inspired by martial artist Bruce Lee and Max Rockastanky from Mad Max. Kenshiro is the successors of an ancient art of assassination, living in a post-apocalyptic world. He's got 7 scars on his chest that are patterned after the shape of the Big Dipper, and he's known as the savior of the century's end. He's often considered one of the strongest manga characters of all time too, coming in third behind Doraemon and another character who takes our top spot on this list. But more on them later. And at number 5, Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yusuke is a 14-year-old delinquent who got in trouble for his constant fighting and poor attendance at school. He ends his negative ways though after getting hit by a car, and is sent back to the world of the living when the underworld does not have a place for him in heaven or hell. Resuming his life, it's revealed he's got strong spirit energy, and ends up becoming an underworld detective, investigating supernatural occurrences that connect to the underworld. He's also got some pretty intense attacks, including his spirit gun, which blasts aura energy as a projectile out of his index finger, which at first he's only able to do once a day, but eventually he trains himself to be able to use it multiple times. Turns out he's also a descendant of the Demon King, so a lineage like that surely comes in handy on the battlefield. And at number 4, Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. Ichigo is the protagonist of Bleach. He gains Soul Reaper powers and is assigned to patrol around the city as a personification of death of sorts, similar to the Grim Reaper. What kinds of powers does this give our hero? Well, enhanced strength, enhanced speed and reflexes, enhanced durability, an advanced grow rate that allows him to grasp control of advanced techniques within mere days. He's got immense spiritual powers, which at times can be difficult to control, and he's a master swordsman and hand-to-hand combatant. All in all, Ichigo can handle himself in a fight, and we're looking forward to seeing him in some great ones when Jump Force is released. And at 3, Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy is the main protagonist of One Piece, who acquires the properties of rubber after accidentally eating a supernatural object known as Gum Gum Fruit. His goal in One Piece is to become the Pirate King by finding the legendary treasure that was left by the late Pirate King Goldie Roger. Despite his cheerful nature, Luffy packs one hell of a punch in battle. His elasticity allows him to use a wide range of attacks, including his signature move Gum Gum Pistol, in which he slingshots punches at his opponents from afar. And at number 2, Naruto. Naruto is the star of his self-titled manga, initially starting out as a teen ninja whose body enclosed a sinister creature called the Nine-Tailed Demon Fox. Carefree, optimistic, and boisterous, he's also dealt with his fair share of tragedy, and has grown over the years in the manga and the anime alike. He's a high-ranking ninjutsu. He has the Ashura chakra and half of the 6 paths chakra that allow him to use different powerful techniques in combat, and he can use all 5 nature transformations. Plus, he's even fought foes who are god-level powerful. He's got massive reserves of strong chakra to boot. All in all, we're certain that seeing some of Naruto's abilities play out in Jump Force will make him one hell of an opponent to go up against. Or to play as. And finally, and at number 1, Goku. Goku is by far the ultimate fighter. It's literally the one thing he does, aside from eating lots. The Dragon Ball protagonist has endeared fans for years and years in the manga, and grew to mass popularity overseas in North America thanks to the Dragon Ball Z anime. These days, some of the best fighting video games are from the Dragon Ball franchise, all of which star Goku, who generally slays like there's no tomorrow. Goku has reached literal godlike levels in the anime, including his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which he had mastered by the time the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super rolled around. He's always pushing himself, always becoming stronger and stronger in order to be the hero the universe needs, and has always done it with a good-hearted nature. What's not to love? Naturally, Goku and the other Dragon Ball Z characters have been selling points for Jump Force, along with Naruto and Luffy, and many fans are excited to see how these 3 franchises will all end up mingling together. Alright, there we have it, friends. Which of these characters do you think will pack a serious punch? What other characters do you think will be fun to play too? Give us a shout in those comments below and let us know your thoughts. If you dug this video, spread the love, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Gaming while you're at it for all of the latest gaming news, lists, theories, let's plays, and much more. In the meantime though, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all in the next video.